Hello, YouTube. My name is Plazukas, and the reports of my decline or vacation or dismissal have been greatly exaggerated. I never left this platform or took a break because of intimidation or threat or anything else besides just me doing what I do, which is what I want when I want. And I don't watch or consume content on a regular basis because for me, that is unhealthy. It is something that I've made a point to try to convey to my audience that I do not want that relationship between you and me. I don't want it to be parasocial. I don't want you to have a connection with me. I want you to be able to listen to my content. That's it. Move on with your day, your life. So here we are again. I'm going to make a video on Tectone. And I haven't watched any of his other content. I don't know what kind of controversies we've had in this community. And maybe, if I get back into it, I'll go all the way back months and see where we've come. But I want to make this very clear. We live in a post-Trump America where I've been warning against, protecting children and the behavior online with either social media or YouTube and how toxic, how much of an issue it is. And it's even worse now. Believe it. I'm not going to get too political other than to say that the nominations that are now being considered under the Trump administration are as bad as you would see in, countries that have oligarchies and people that protect each other. And that's fine because America voted and Trump is our president. And that's something that I have to stand behind as someone who lives in America. So when I criticize other people online like Tectone, it doesn't really matter anymore. I've already made that very clear before I left, and I've made many videos regarding that. And it's something I knew before this. I had every expectation that Trump would be president, and it was made very clear, even after the curveball that was Kamala, that when she didn't even decide to go take an interview with Joe fucking Rogan, and yet she has the expectations to speak to foreign leaders, and she couldn't speak to an average American like Joe Rogan and have a conversation for 2 to 3 hours without having stipulations. And I don't know how much of it is true or what is not true or what is here or there. All I know is she didn't do the interview, and it says a lot. It speaks a lot. But we're not there anymore. We're past that. We're in Trump America. But even then, I'm going to stand here and start to hopefully spotlight some of the issues that we continue to have, whether they matter, whether they're going to get resolved, whether anybody actually cares. So let's watch this segment of Tectone's video so we can get some context.
Like Streamer could, Forsen or E-Rob could go live, not say anything, and their chat would be going 10,000 miles an hour. 10,000 miles an hour. Tectone, you can stream it in Discord. Honestly, that doesn't really sound too bad. Yeah, dude, I might stream that in Discord. That being said, I could do that. But I also feel like hearing hundreds of voices while I play that game is going to completely kill my immersion. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, now, if there's a way where all I could do is just hear my gameplay, just use the watch party announcement channel. Also true. Not paid, you won't do shit. Really? Okay. So, let me see if I can dissect this here. Okay. So you're saying that if it wasn't paid, I wouldn't do shit. All right, how can I dismantle that? Okay. So, if the only reason I do things for money, why did I spend the past 72 hours revamping my Discord offline for free in order to make a better chatting experience for my viewers? To make more money? What money do I make off of Discord? Where? Where is the Discord money? Waiting to see it. I also boost my own server, so I'm also spending money on Discord. Uh, I don't know. I ain't Discord. True. True. Is your Discord partnered? Yes, it is. And I'm also actively going to lose that partnership because I made a porn channel for y'all, which is another net negative for me. So we got it then? We all good? Feels like it's pretty straightforward.
It wasn't more than 4 months ago that on his Discord that he said that he was going to get rid of the NSFW stuff. And this was after the Dr. Disrespect and Mr. Beast and Ava and all these other content creators were accused or presumed to have some sketchy relationships with their, you know, audience or other co-workers or peers. And yet, hypocritical as it is, there are now two different places that you can go on Tectone's channel. You have to opt into them. I joined the Discord for about, I didn't clock it, but I'm saying 2 minutes. And I went to look for this to make sure that it did exist before I spoke about this on a video. And I opted into the 2D, 3D NSF stuff. Let me be very clear. I did expose myself to some of that content, and I do regret it. Because outside of that, I've never watched that specific kind of pornography. So it's a little bit jarring to me. But that's not the point of this video. The point is protecting audiences, protecting the demographic that we're supposed to care about. I've said that we don't. I'm going to stand by that. Dr. Disrespect streamed the other day. His numbers are still as good as they were 5-6 months ago, a year ago. He's doing fine, whether they're monetized, whether they're not. I mean, obviously that matters at the end of the day, the bottom line. But it really doesn't matter because his loyal audience is staying with him, just like in Trump, just like Tectone, just like anybody else in this sphere. Populism is at an all-time high. And it's affecting all of us. I don't have the answers. All I can do is educate, highlight, and it won't matter. And yet not doing anything feels really, really like you're just giving up. Unless, of course, you are participating in this stuff. Therefore, you don't want to have this conversation. Therefore, you don't want to talk about it because you're trying to take advantage of the system. Whether that be your audience or a corporation or whatever else, that happens or that's going to happen. But that's all this video is. Stay tuned for other videos, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. My name is Bazookas. See you when I see you. Bye for now.